Today you are going to be taking your 75-word story and cutting it down to 6 words. Yes, it is absolutely possible to tell a story with a lesson in 6 words. The story that you see on your screen, supposedly written by Hemingway, it says, "For sale, baby shoes never worn." There's some lore that he was dared to write a story in 10 words or less at a bar somewhere, and he wrote this story. It's not true. That story is not true, but it's kind of fun to say. But anyway, so this story is painful to read. It doesn't have baby shoes never worn. Like, it has no full sentence in it, and yet it is horribly sad. Because clearly something happened to the baby. I don't want to get into it. But anyway, so it is possible to tell a story with only 6 words. So this is if you want to know more about the lore about this story, you can read about that. So I have a few other 6-word stories just to kind of get you in the idea that this is possible. So this is very timely. Freeze, don't move, I'm just bang. And so this, obviously you can read into it police brutality or, things like that can definitely be read into this one. With this one, ring, church, groom, where is she? Those first 3 sentences, fragments, kind of give you the setting, the characters, and then that last sentence gives you, obviously the problem. Then we have the plague starts with a hug. All right, so how timely is this one, guys? Stay 6 feet away from all of your friends and family. It's very important. No hugging right now. But definitely, this tells the story of our time now. Then we have sometimes pretty birds cannot sing well. This one takes a little more interpretation. You can think, symbolism. Pretty birds can be related to, people. Anyway, so it kind of has an idea that, just because it's pretty on the outside doesn't mean it's good on the inside. Painfully, he changed is to was. Again, another very painful story to read. All right, so your job is to take the kernel of your story, the essence of your story, the lesson that you've learned from your story, and edit it down to no more than 6 words. The lesson should still be clear. It should be really clear still what you've learned. The story should still be clear. Like, I should be able to fill in the blanks. With any of the stories that I read to you just now, we could fill the blanks in. We could figure out what else was going on around those 6 words. Now, you are required to use still correct punctuation, but of course, in all of those in most of those sentences, there were fragments. So you can have fragment sentences as well, but there still needs to be a period at the end as if it's an actual sentence. So your job is to write these stories. You're going to post them in a discussion post instead of submitting them into an assignment, because I want you guys to read each other's 6-word stories. And then so that'll be on Thursday. And then Friday, your assignment is to respond to 2 of your classmates. And I've given you direction on the things that you should respond with, just to give feedback. I'll be in there too in the discussion post and offering my feedback as well once everyone has given theirs, so that, going into the next week, you will be able to revise those as needed, so that they'll be the best they can be, and then we'll get started on the final part of this project. All right, I will see you guys later.